good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Laporta in motion.
What?
You want me to smoke, please?
No. I'm not.
Come on, please.
No. You gonna talk up?
Cross midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Laporta in motion. On play action. Here's May. No chance at all. He'll go down. That is Trey Hendrickson in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Come on. Hey. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
And Mike, as the rest of this game unfolds and they have success with their play-action passing game, expect the balance of their run game to continue to pick up as well. When you can make a defense defend the same look, run and pass, that is a handful, and it tends to lead to these big, explosive chunk plays.
And he's going to be able to bounce down inside the 25-yard line. They picked up 17 through the air. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? Blaster, 6, 10 black. Ready? To throw is Love. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
Complete to Ramondre Stevenson. Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set, hut.
On the give, this is Stevenson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Jennings. And the Patriots are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. Laporta in motion. To throw on 1st down is May. Diggs on the reception. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Patriots
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Laporta in motion. May to the air once more. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And when you've got that big body in the backfield, I mean, why not give him a chance to use that size to pick up first down? I mean, you're not looking for a home run. You're not looking for a touchdown. Just get north and south and keep this drive alive.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Right back to the fullback. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. The tight end Fant in motion. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. It's 3rd and 4.
Here goes here. Hey, what's up?
They'll run. It's Henderson. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up and about the 42. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
You're on the ball.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Again, it's Henderson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Here goes front.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blaster, 45, wide. Ready.
On play action, Love. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Pats extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here, cut.
A good play action with Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
50. Black 40. Ready?
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lawrence. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red, 38, set.
Love going to give it to Lloyd. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Yellow. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready, ready.
On second down, Love. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Set, cut. 45, white. Ready.
Here's Love. Working his way open, it's Musgrave. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. The tight end Fant in motion. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Laporta in motion. On the ground, here is Henderson. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward. I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Down. Yellow, 43. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Ready, set.
From 31, here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Here's Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
Third and a yard.
Let's go. Set.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Gain on the play. And the Packers first down.
Set.
First and
Ready.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, move. Set, hut.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
Here's first and 10.
Red.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
50. Green. Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready, ready.
Second down throw for Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Black Ultra. Set.
To throw is Love. And this ball incomplete on third down. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own
Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action with May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Patriots.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
On play action, here's May. On the run to the right. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set, you, yellow, 60 red. Set.
Here's Love to throw. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
Okay, break.
Gain on the play. That's good for a Packers.
Set, right, ready.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Down, blaster, 6. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Love. The outside. It's brought in by Golden.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Ready. Steel, black, yellow, 22. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And this one online, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Second and a yard. Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Isaiah McDuffie. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. On the handoff, Henderson. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That goes for 58.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Red. Here we go. Black. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the Patriots' 14-yard line.
Second down, 8 for the first down.
Let's go. Drill green, 45. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Makes the score Packers 17, Patriots 16.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's first down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Play action now, and here's Allen. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Down. 33. Yellow. Black swap.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it
Ready up.
Now a third and 2.
Check. Set. Ready. Set.
They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is May. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And he's going to go all the way! How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 6, set.
Throwing is Love. On the left side, he finds Pratt. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Go play action with Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Got it.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Green Jack. Let's go. Red 38.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Slide blue. Set. Blue stripe 50. Green. Black shot. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete.